Thanks for checking out this channel update video. So it has been a while since I've done a channel update. So there's like one thing I want to talk about that I've actually already been doing with the channel, just kind of let people know about if they weren't familiar. But mainly I'm doing this because this is the kind of October channel update because, hey, you know, it's the special time of the year for all of us. And I always like to do something special. In this instance, I'm doing a bunch of special things for the month of October, and I just wanted people to know about it ahead of time, to know what you're looking for, or maybe you get excited about it. I don't know. But I have a list here that I'm going to go over. So the first thing is shorts. I've been doing very short movie reviews. Shorts, if people aren't familiar, I know a lot of people are, but there might be some people who aren't. Shorts are just extremely short videos on YouTube that are about 60 seconds or less. And I've just been doing movie reviews for those for movies that I don't think need like a full review or a no spoiler review or a full on review from me. So it's like 60-minute reviews. Most of them have been like Vinegar Syndromes, but I'm probably going to continue doing some more of these randomly. They're random. I don't have like a schedule for releasing them. It's just kind of when I watch a movie and I feel like, oh yeah, this would be a good one to do a short movie review on, that's when they'll just end up popping up. So they'll be pretty random, but I've been trying to stick to a little bit of a schedule for when I'm putting them out, if I am putting some out, and so it's usually either Tuesdays or Thursdays. So it might be there on a Tuesday, there might not, maybe on a Thursday, maybe not, I don't know. So just something to look out for. Now, the next thing is for the month of October, I'm going to be doing subscriber movie reviews on the Saturdays. So there really are only going to be 4. And I already put out a call through my community tab on my channel asking for people to give me movies that they wanted me to review for the month of October. So I already have a few. I'm not going to say what they are because I like those to kind of be a bit of a surprise, but I already have those already worked out. So just so you know, typically I just kind of review whatever I want to review, but I know I did this last year. I figured for the month of October it'd be cool to just kind of do whatever some subscribers wanted me to do. Now, if people do like this and you can give me some feedback in the comments, maybe some other months I can go ahead and just make them subscriber months. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. And if you are, give me some recommendations. I don't 100% take recommendations for movies to watch and review. Sometimes I do if it's something that kind of catches my eye. I literally can't watch everything and review it that people recommend to me because I get a lot recommended to me. So yeah, but all right. So those are the reviews for Saturdays. The next thing, there's going to be 2 special Halloween-themed horror debate series videos that your friendly neighborhood Uncle Pete and I are doing. If you're not familiar, we've been doing this debate series where we basically we each pick our choices and defend them based off of a question, a horror-related question, and then we post our separate videos. You watch a video on his page, you watch a video on my page, and then you can vote for who you think had the best arguments for what they were talking about. So this one is very special Halloween themed, and it's less, I'll just say it's less serious. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but they're less serious than the ones we've been doing. They're way more just kind of like cutting loose and having fun with the holiday season. So if that piques your interest, hopefully it does. So something to look forward to there. And then this is a big one in my opinion. If you can make it to these. I know a lot of people don't make it to these, but I do watch parties using Scener, which is an extension of Google Chrome, and it's super easy to use. You don't need to pay anything, especially because I am paying for the premium account, so anyone who joins my watch party because I control it and I have the premium account can do whatever they want in there. You know, you can use your camera, you can use your microphone so you can talk, you can be seen, you can type in the chat when we're watching movies. So for that watch party, if you are interested in it, just make sure you have the web browser Google Chrome, download the extension called Scener to Google Chrome, and then just set up a free free account, and then just look for my name on there, which is Carlton Malibu, CarltonMalibu. It's spelled as it sounds, basically. So literally, you could just go to scener.com/Carlton Malibu, and that's my page. You can follow it, and then you'll know when I'm doing my watch parties. But I'm doing those every other Saturday, but I'm going to be doing a very special one for October because it's October. We got to go big. We have to celebrate. And I did this. Have I done this 2 years now? The last 2 years? I don't remember. I at least did it last year. But our first watch party of the month of October is going to be the 14th, October 14th, which is a Saturday. So I'm going to do a watch party marathon. I have already selected 6 movies that are on Shudder. That's the other thing. If you want to join the watch party, you have to have a Shudder account. Or if you don't have one and you want to do it for this, you could just sign up for a free trial. So, and then just not continue with it if that's what you want to do, or sign up for it for a month because it's not that expensive and do that. But like I said, I picked 6 movies already. What I'm going to do is, as we're getting closer, the week of, I'm going to release on my community tab an announcement again of the day that the watch party is, the time, which will be starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So figure out what that is for where your time zone is. And it's probably going to go a bit past 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with those 6 movies because I've kind of clocked it out. So when I release the schedule's not going to have the titles of the movie because these are mystery movies. I mean, obviously I know what they are, but no one else knows what the movies are that I've selected because I figure this adds a little more fun to it. So when I release it, I'm going to have the time marks for when each movie will be starting throughout that day. And then along with that, I'm going to have little teaser sentences that give you clues as to what the movie on, because it's all on Shudder. So you can do some research if you want to try and figure it out ahead of time. But these clues will give you hints about what each movie is, but it won't say it outright. And some of the hints are a little bit stronger than others, so it might be easier to figure out than others. But just something a little bit fun. So as many people as want to join can join. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. And this is a great way for me and other people who do this type of thing to add to their list of horror movies that they watch for October, because I always make sure that I watch at least 31 horror movies in the month of October. I'm usually pretty far above that, but it's nice in one day to knock out 6 and, make it a communal thing. Watch with some friends or, online friends, people you may have met for the first time online either. Anyway, but so watch party marathon again, Saturday, October 14th, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're interested. The next thing is the Creepshow Season 4 is going to be coming to Shudder in October, and I've typically always done reviews for each episode. Now, the way I'd done it before, I would release one review each week for the episode that was coming up because they were really releasing them every Thursday, and they would just do like one per week. This year they're doing it differently, or at least that's what they said in the press material that I've gotten. I already have the screeners to watch for it. I haven't started it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to release all of them at once, because what Shudder's going to do is they're going to dump all of the episodes of Creepshow Season 4 on their streaming service on the 13th, October 13th. So October 6th, the prior Friday to the 13th, is the day that I'm allowed to actually release no spoiler reviews. So I will just dump all my review videos. I'm still going to do the individual review videos for each episode, and that'll be 2 stories per episode. And I talk about each of the stories, obviously with no spoilers, and then I also give them their own ratings. So I will be doing that, and I'll be releasing those 6 episodes all at once. So if you're interested in that, that'll be available then. Then the last thing I want to announce that I'm going to be doing in October is something I wasn't initially planning on doing, and I kind of I don't want to say I got talked into it, but it was brought up to me that it might be a good idea to do it by Uncle Pete. My wife and I like to do things like advent calendars for Christmas, or the month of December, and so I was like, I want to kind of do an advent calendar for October, but I looked at some to buy and I was like, I don't really want to buy any of these. So I figured I'm going to make my own advent calendar, and I figured, why don't we make it a trick or treat themed advent calendar? So I went ahead and bought a bunch of Jelly Belly Bean Boozled, which, if people don't know what the Bean Boozled are, it's literally good flavors of Jelly Bellies mixed with terrible flavors of Jelly Bellies. Like literally, like you could get peach or barf. You know, you could get juicy pear or booger. You know, it's one of those things, and you don't know the difference. It's kind of like mystery beans, test your luck type thing. So I feel like that's a proper representation of trick or treat for the month. So for each day of October, we're going to each try the same flavor and see who gets the trick, who gets the treat. Or maybe we both get the trick, or maybe we both get the treat. I don't know. So Uncle Pete had kind of put it in my head that it might be a good idea to do shorts for the beans that I'm eating every single day. So for the entire month of October, I'm going to be posting a short video, which again is like 60 seconds or less, probably be less than 60 seconds most likely. But you will be seeing me trying my trick-or-treat bean of the day. And sometimes, I'm sure sometimes it's going to be good, like I hope, and I'm sure sometimes it's going to be bad. And I just figured this is great because if I'm going to get those terrible beans and have terrible reactions to it, it would be fun for other people to be able to see that. Because while I'm putting myself through misery, why not let other people see me going through it in this instance? So I think that's something that's kind of fun. Maybe you also want to take that idea and do it yourselves. That would be cool. And you could even comment on those shorts when I put them out and tell me what your bean was for the day and how good it was or how bad it was. But yeah, okay, so I don't want this to go on too long. I already had a lot of things to talk about and I went too far. But thank you for checking out this channel update. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, hit the notification bell button because you'll know when I'm putting up videos. But thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for watching anything on my channel. I do appreciate that. October's coming. Very excited. But until next time, keep it brutal.